live, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? It is late night Saturday night, aka early Sunday. Depends who you ask. Me, as always, Shay5969, here to hang out. What is going on, everybody? Redeem Sauce, what up, though? TC Blades, what up, though? Chicken Fried Steak, what up, though? Mr. Mouse, what up, though? Just Nate, what up, though? Be Shady, what up, though? Henry G, what up, though? Marco, what up, though? Hope everybody's having a good weekend, doing well out there. Back from vacation mode, so real life is slowly setting back in. But luckily I took an extra day off work, so I got an extra day to recuperate. So, go back to the grind on Monday. Rome Dog, what up, though? Hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, but it was a long day today, man. We were out and about from like 11 to like 7. Straight up, Mr. Mouse, straight up. We had a rain delay at some of the kids' games. So one game was supposed to start at 11 a.m., but it got pushed back to like almost 2 hours later to almost 1. So everything was like on a super delayed schedule. I volunteered to do some time in the press box. I like to spot. I tell the announcers like, yo, number 4 tackled number 7, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of fun. I like doing that. I want to try announcing one of these times. I think announcing would be a lot of fun. But yeah, so that was my Saturday. All day at the football field. But the girls did awesome cheering. Gotta support the support. And also, that was like a core memory growing up for me, is like my parents never missed a football game, So I feel like you gotta show up for those games and stuff for the kids, that shit's important. Oh, hell yeah, Mr. Mouse. That's funny you say that. We actually had some super younger refs today at the games. Looked like a couple fresh out of high school guys. But they did a pretty good job reffing the games. And they got to be there for all 4 games, so it's like a long day for them. Yeah, there you go. Red card the bullies, heck yeah. Red carding the 7-year-olds. Yep, there you go. But my sister gave me this hat, dude. I saw this hat, and I was like, I want this hat. And my sister was like, oh, I got one, and I don't want it. Do you want it? And I was like, hell yeah, I want that hat. So, shout out to the sister, my sis, for hooking it up with this hat. Dude, yeah, some of the younger guys, they be hitting hard, man. It's funny, because some of them, it's their first couple years tackling, and you don't know how they're going to do, but some of them are just born savages, you know what I mean? It's funny to see at a young age. But I kept it simple today. Carried my bug out. Classic. Love this thing. And I wanted to show $5 a game. And I wanted to show that I carried the Adira into the ocean with me. And this thing, I have not done anything to it. I took it in the pool, underwater. I took it in the ocean. I have not done anything to it. Wiped it off. A little, not really. I was going to say a little sluggish in the action, but not even. Blessed, what up, Doe? Hope you're doing well. Oh, hell yeah, Mouse. That'd be dope, dude. I would appreciate the F out of that. How bad is it to swap them out? I've heard it's a pain in the butt to swap bug out scales, but never know till you try it. But yeah, so it held up well in the ocean. I had an oh shit moment where I have like my Adidas bathing suit, and I like had this inside my waistband because I didn't want it in the pocket because I was afraid that it would come out, because there was some gnarly waves in the Atlantic, so we were swimming in the ocean and stuff with the kids, having a lot of fun. And I dropped in front of the bitch. I had a heart attack. No, Beam Sauce, it did not float. It sunk like a son of a bitch. And I had that heart attack moment where I couldn't feel it. And then I was like, uh-oh. And I'm like, I know it's right here. And I stuck my hands down. And I like went down for a minute in the ocean and I found it. And I was like, oh, thank God, dude. I'd have been so bummed out. But yeah, so if you want to take a knife saltwater fishing, I would freaking highly recommend the Benchmade Adira. This thing was in the midst of the saltwater, dropped in the sand of the saltwater, and still good action. Still feels good. And I haven't even like taken it apart to clean it, so I'm probably going to do that in the next couple weeks. Just because it's been abused and like I wanted to see how good it would hold up. So heck yeah, Speedo guy would never lose his. You got that right. Is that a Benchmade in your hammock? Right. Or are you just happy to be at the beach? There you go, chicken fried steak. But yeah, so super pleased with how this held up, and I actually like dug out some seashells with it and stuff. So like I didn't cut too much at the beach with the kids while we were swimming and messing around, you know what I mean? There wasn't much that needed cutting per se, but I did use it to dig out some seashells, and we brought a good cup size full of seashells home, so that was a lot of fun, seashell hunting on the beach. Jim Cox, what is going on, brother? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. So, yeah, if you're looking for a saltwater fishing knife, I would highly recommend the Adira series. And they actually have the other cool color too. Haha, chicken fried. Shay did shell seashells at the seashore. That is a fact, my friend. With Sawyer. And Sawyer and Shay shelled seashells on the seashore. It was a good time too. And I tell you, my youngest was like dying laughing. She would like run out into the waves and just get pummeled, and she would just crack up, and it was hilarious. And then we would all crack up. So some good entertainment while we were there as well. My little lines guy fell over. Gotta fix that. But yeah, so that kind of got me thinking, other than like the Mora, which I think a lot of people keep in their fishing bag, do you guys have good recommendations for fishing knives, like saltwater knives, other than anything in Magnicut, you know? I heard the Spyderco Lightweight series is good, made for more abusive territories. Yeah, straight up chicken fried steak. And it was a special one to get to like, yeah, that would probably be way better, Jim Cox, for digging out seashells for sure. I did not bring the proper tools, but I had the Benchmade on me, so it did do the job. Matt Maurer, what up, though? Spyderco H1 series, yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. And my youngest keeps asking to go fishing more and more, so she got to go fishing with Auntie camping, and now she's like, yeah, we got to go fishing more, Dad. I'm like, okay, let's do it. It's always a good time. These two Spydercos were good, if I remember. Yeah, and I remember somebody saying the lightweights were... my bad, I keep saying lightweight. The Salt series ones were good for that too. I know there's a few different models in the Salt series. Nah, Jim, like, not even really. I guess I would say more so one that you could take into like a wet environment, right? That won't like, that you could use for that if need be. But one like you could take on the boat and stuff that wouldn't, you know, tarnish or rust up on you. And like I said, other than Magnicut, Vanex, you know, steels like those I know would be good. I have yet to try anything Vanex, and that's another one on the list that I really would like to try eventually here. Oh, that's what's up, chicken fried steak. That's a good time. Dallas, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, and that's I don't do too much fish processing or anything like that either, so it wouldn't necessarily be for filleting, more just for like to have with my fishing stuff. Compound ground. This one? I don't know. Or this one. I think this one. That one? I love this one. The EMP EDC Relative. This one Fred the Lug picked up for me on the secondary from Blade Show. I love that marbled carbon fiber, whatever. Looks so good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one, Matt. And I had shout out the homie who was on the show the other week, Mike from Capital City. Put that laser beam edge on there for me with the mirror polish. Things like crazy wicked sharp. And then I got this one's the wife's actually. SOCOM Tonto. Bam. Great one. I'm such a sucker for a SOCOM. But yeah. SOCOM looks good, man. That Tonto angle looks good. Tanto. Those Tantos. Tonto, Tanto. Yeah, I always say Tonto like what is it? Lone Silver's homie's horse. Or was that the homie? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jim Cox. That's I know that this line, these colors on this one indicates that it was the Salt line or whatever. They got a Fixie, the Mini, the Adira, and I think one other model, maybe. Yeah, I feel like I got that Midwestern accent and I pronounce a lot of shit wrong, incorrectly, or just like, have that pronounced Michigan accent, I guess. And then people are always like, Michigan people don't have accents. It's like, no, yeah, we totally do. You want me to get you a pop out the fridge? Say Tonto. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's always from growing up, because I love the reruns of the Lone Ranger, and maybe that's why I say it subconsciously. Who knows? Yeah, they have some fixies in that same color, including a fillet-style trailing point knife. Yeah, so those are probably some of the best options out there in terms of saltwater gear. Yes. We were talking about this earlier today, Thomas. I had some buddies over from out of town. Shout out Barrett, stopping by, the homie. But they actually brought over some cool ass stuff that I had not seen before. It was a saber from 1908, made in Illinois. It's like U.S. Navy issue officer's saber kind of thing, and then a cool dagger to go with it. I posted the pictures in my community tab because I just thought it was really cool, unique pieces, cool antique stuff that you don't see every day. And then I also like to put the feelers out there for more history on stuff. It's like I always like to learn more history about stuff like that. But yes, Japanese. Oh, I see what you're saying. Japanese is a Tonto and American is Tanto. That makes sense. That also makes a lot of sense. And I know that the Japanese Tonto has more curved edge to it versus the American that has the more harder 45-degree angle on it or whatever. But yeah, that's a good blade shape. Drop point. Let's see. Yesterday I carried the Hive Mind. I've always been a fan of this since I snagged it off the secondary, and I just thought the way they conceptualized the design was always really cool to me. How they layered everything over top of each other. That's always a cool one. And then the old school Diamond Edge Imperial, and then the Queen Cutlery thin one from around the same time. But yeah. I am a sucker for a microtech. And then the Wingspan's been a fun one to carry. And he just got a restock too of Wingspans. I saw on his IG. They got the hollow ground and the flat grounds, both. Which is cool that you can choose flat or hollow. That's always dope. Yeah, that's what's up, Blessed. I definitely am a fan. My grandpa had a few swords growing up that I always like to stare at, you know. Just Nate, what up, doe? Yes, sir. Back home. Yeah, there's some good ones, Jim Cox. There's some good ones. And I also like a good, like more like modern, sleeker looking, slimmer handle with a tan toe blade. Especially if it's been in the sun too long, you know, it gets nice and tan on the toe. But yeah, or also, what was I gonna say? Emerson. And Emerson is dope because they do the chisel grind too, so you can get a Ponto chisel grind. I think that's a cool option too. Which I don't own an Emerson either. I need to own an Emerson. My uncle let me play with a few from his collection, and ever since then I'm like, dang, Emerson makes a good knife. And the Wave. Everyone seems to like the Wave. Either you're a big Wave fan or you're not, it seems like. My cousins seem to like it quite a bit. I was never a big Wave fan. Not that there's like anything wrong with it. I never just like carried one like that. Maybe if I carried one, I would feel different about it. Got to like really have one in my pocket for a while. But yeah, you can't deny Emerson makes a good knife. That's for sure. And while we were gone, we hit our goal of 500 subs. So in this upcoming week, we're going to post a giveaway entry video. And then I haven't decided if we're going to do it on a Tuesday live or a Saturday live. To do the actual giveaway, we'll do it in a live, probably a Tuesday. Because I know that the 12:30 time can be hard for a lot of people. A lot of people don't always get to stay up late. And, you know, a lot of us got families, kids, things like that. So I totally understand that. So we'll probably do it on a Tuesday live, the actual drawing. And then we'll have 3 or 4 different winners, some different prize packs. What else? That is what is up and coming. So super grateful and excited to have hit the 500 subscriber goal. Yeah. Shout out to everybody for the support. It really means a lot. Cheers, everybody. This is the 38th consecutive Saturday night show, except I skipped, I believe, one when I wasn't feeling well. But other than that, so. Katsu makes some good stuff too. Been seeing recently. Just randomly see different things on IG, scrolling, and just be like, oh yeah, that's right, that does ring a bell. I also still need to try a Miguron because they sure moved into like Budget King territory. Kichuo Yakuza is on my list. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I was on IG today scrolling and I saw Lone Star Knife and Supplies post for the back door. If you guys don't know about the back door and you're not bothered by like blems or display knives and stuff like that, check out the back door. Why? You can save yourself a few bucks, especially if you're gonna get a user anyway, you know. You can save yourself a few bucks and grab a blem or like a display model, something like that. They don't always have a ton in stock because they go pretty quick, but he posted a video either today or yesterday that was a restock on the back door. So if you're not afraid of blems or displays, go check out the back door. Use my link, grab yourself a tank or a candle. But I myself never mind a blem or secondhand blade, especially I would say 8.5 out of 10 times I'm dropping it in my pocket and using it, carrying it that first week I get it anyway. So might as well buy something off the secondary or something that's blemed or something like that anyway. Unless, I guess, you know, you're going after that safe clean and want it pristine, that I totally understand. I got 2 purchases coming in. My first custom is on the way. I'm getting it off Fred the Lug. I'm getting a Walter Wells custom. And I'm very excited to show that. That'll be a lot of fun. My first ever custom knife purchase that will be going into my collection. So that will be fun. Yeah, totally, Jim. And I totally agree with that statement. If it's like a cosmetic on the scale, yeah, totally. But yeah, I don't want that over-tightened PM2 that just won't close right. But I got that was just my personal experience. I got a PM2 on the secondary, and I didn't fidget with it enough before buying it, and the pivot was just too tight, and I just could not get the action on that thing right. And I sent it to somebody to see their opinion on it, and they were like, dude, I can't get it right either. I don't know what it is. So I gave it to Titanium Justin to give away. Yeah. So that was a while ago, a long time ago. And so that kind of put me off Spyderco for a while until I got my Shaman. And that is one of my all-time favorite Spydercos. And it was a gift from the wife, so that's extra special. Shout out Dallas. But yeah, so my first custom knife purchase for the collection. I'm very excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, straight up. And I got the CME on mine, which I know a lot of people are not a fan of. You can just grind off that tab, from what I understand, and then it eliminates the need for the CME because then the tab is free and clear. But I like the CME. Mine's an S30V. I know they offer a lot of different steels and configurations of like exclusives and stuff. I've seen some cool ones taken as the cool like burnt orange micarta scales. Those are dope. And then I've been carrying this. This thing is fun, man. My first ever EDC fixie. Now it really makes me want to get one from Burning Stables Forge and Aries that much more. Because it is really utilitarian to just have a little fixie on the hip, man. I tell you, that is not something I got used to or did very much. And we got that at the knife show a couple weeks ago, and it's been like, yeah, I carried it for like a week or two straight. Really enjoyed it. It's 45 yen smoke. That's 45 yen Smoky Mountain Knife Works Shaman to the P.O. Box today to pick up the Manix 2 lightweight. Nice, Jim. I saw that video, dude. That's a nice Manix 2, by the way. I like that minty green. That looks good. Looks like an old Enza brand. Makes all the knives from old files. Hey, Fred, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, totally chicken fried steak. That's actually what it is. Made from a farrier's file. From a local guy over here in Michigan called Morris Knives. And he actually teaches classes too. So you can go up to Yale, Michigan, and you can take a class on how to make your own knife from a file, which I thought was pretty freaking cool. And he says that he has a deal with a bunch of like local horse places that bring in their old used farrier files, and he cleans them up and repurposes them and makes fixies out of them, which is pretty cool. And a cool way to recycle, I guess. But the wood grain on this is sick. And it's waterproof. This is waterproof. The blade is not. The blade stock is not. He said that's the only thing, is it's not highly corrosive resistant. It can rust up on you. But yeah, I haven't. I'll have to check out Anza. That sounds cool. But yeah, I learned about that guy from a local show, so it was cool to actually meet him in person and talk to him and stuff. But yeah, I keep finding out about a lot more and more local makers in my area, and like fellow content creators that live closer and closer to me. It's like, oh wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's what's up, Fred. That's what's up. You a big chef guy? You big cook? I stink in the kitchen. Hey, that's one way to get into kitchen knives, I guess. Or you just leave your knives in the kitchen and then boom, now they're kitchen knives, you know what I mean? Either way. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Guess it depends how you cut it. That was a bad one, sorry. I mess with the grill. I love to grill. That I'm a big fan of. But I'm not the best in the kitchen. And I could try more. I had to hit up the homie Cliff. He said he'd give me some cooking lessons. Excuse me. No, yeah, the wife though, she throws down in the kitchen. She makes some really good stuff. And every time she'll be like, oh, I just threw some stuff together. It's always like, forget it. And if she says that phrase, oh, I just threw some stuff together, then you know it's going to be amazing. Yeah, actually, straight up, Jim, I need to get myself like a nice set of kitchen knives here soon. Or at least start with maybe a couple. and then add a couple more later. Then grab some steak knives later or something. Because we just have like I want to say it's just like your basic ass Cuisinart box store knife set and block that we got from a wedding gift. And it ended up rusting pretty quick on us, and we were surprised. Dang, Fred, that's what's up. I just heard about VG10 the other day. I never heard of it before. I saw it on something. I can't remember what. I've seen Rex 121 on some Spydercos though. But I don't know. I'm not like too much of a steel nerd. I always like to learn about stuff, so you know. Neil Mack, what up, Doe? Myobi Black and ZDP 189, put out by Zwilling people, which are Henkel's. So not so far from what you said. Right on. 2-piece Kiwi knife set, number 171 and 172. Cheap as fuck too, for the kitchen. Heck yeah, Chicken Fried, thank you for that one. Kiwi knife set, I'm gonna have to check that one out too. But yeah. No Robin tonight. Robin had some homies in town, so he's a little busy right now. So shout out Robin. Appreciate you for always doing the live shows with me, brother. You're the man. And my football team won today, as well as we had Little League today, so a lot of football today. My first M4, which has been one of the best edge retention steals I've ever had. But someone said you got to make sure your M4 is coated so that it's corrosive resistant. Bam, this thing's snappy as hell. Nice little auto. I feel like that one's more dangerous than this one per se, because the snappiness factor on the smaller one, when you go to close it, if you don't close it just right, it wants to snap back on you. And it's easier to not fully close this one than it is the other one. Had Ganzu in the kitchen for years and just said, I need to improve. That's one broke my knife nerds chart. Used to be 1 to 10. They gave Rex 121 a 12 on edge retention. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, Fred, what about crew wear? Any of you guys out there have experience dealing with crew wear? I've heard nothing but good things about it. It seems like a lot of Spyderco guys seem to all have something in crew wear. I've heard a lot of love for the Crew Carta PM2, which is like my Carta and crew wear. But that's another one I'd like to try too, is crew wear. And I know you can find it on a lot of other stuff too. But I know a lot of Spyderco guys speak highly of that one. ZDP 189. Yeah, there's so many blade steels. Crazy. How you like it, Chicken Fried? I heard nothing but good things about that crew wear steel. For me, it's got to be Not only edge retention, but I need the corrosive resistance because the humidity. And if I'm sweating or something, having it in my pocket. Hell yeah. That's another person that says they like it too, so. Exploring with ep38, what is going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good weekend. But yeah, so some new acquisitions on the way in, and then I'll have some more stuff to check out courtesy of Fred, so that'll be fun. Got to make a video on the Tri-Stash Dark Mode that Hate Nate sent in for giveaway. That's going to be added to the 500 subscriber giveaway pile. And I tell you, that is one I really wish I would not have missed the drop on, was the Tri-Stash V2 Dark Mode. Damn, that's a good looking blade. Or the Tiffany blue one. The Tiffany blue one's sick too. I'm not a super big Tiffany blue guy, but I just think it looks dope on that knife. Kershaw Lincoln 20 CV. That's what's up, Chicken Fry. Kershaw makes some good stuff for sure. I'm trying to think what steel I have Kershaw in. I don't even know off the top of my head. I have an older Launch 3. I have no idea what blade steel it is, but that's a good one for sure. Fires hard. A good out the side auto. But got SOCOM Ramlock coming in as well. That will be very fun to add to the SOCOM collection. I dug out an old master knife and cleaned it up and sharpened it today. That's what's up, ep83. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta break out my Lansky, dude, and get you practicing some sharpening. That's what I really need to do. Yeah, I like the 3.5 Fred or bigger for blade length. But I think like the Devo Growler XL is one, and the SOCOM are probably like the large. I don't know if I'd say the largest I'd go, but maybe not. I don't know. I probably wouldn't go much larger than that for EDC anyway. And fixed blade wise, this is like ideal size to me. Something not too big. I don't really want to have a crazy big fixed blade on my belt or whatever. Not that you're even supposed to anyway. For my painting knives, I use the Santa Safe line by Victorinox. That's what's up. Okay. Learning all kind of stuff about kitchen knives. This is the good stuff too, because I don't know anything about them. You tell people you like knives, and they're just like, they assume that you know all this or that, and it's like, whoa, hey, I like certain styles of tactical folding knives, I guess to say, more modern style. That makes sense, Fred. That makes sense. White handled restaurant style. Pocket Dump Diary, what's going on, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night, brother. I hope you're having a good weekend. But yeah, I like this hat because it looks like a golf hat. It looks like a PGA Tour hat. Which I need to play some golf because I have not played any golf in a minute. But I have gotten out and hit some balls at least. I have done that. But you know what they say. It's not the same. Going to the range and hitting balls is not the same as actually playing golf. And my dad's been playing like crazy. So if I go out on the course with my pops, he's going to smoke me. But that's okay. It's still a lot of fun. It's just been a minute. Got to kick the rust off. But yeah, so Benchmade bug out was the carry of the day today. And nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, Fred, he kicks my butt anyway. There's not much letting him win, I'll be honest with you. He just wins almost every time anyway. He's got the experience. He can hit those I tell you, man, my old man can hit a 3-wood and a 5-wood like nobody's business, man. He can pull off some crazy shots with those bad boys. Sheila, what's going on? Hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. And he's just so dang consistent, too. That's what it is about golf, man. The consistency of it. Takes years just to be average at golf, you know. And he's been playing since he was 20. So he's got, 30, 35 years. Yep, Happy Gilmore style all day, Fred. Paul, what's going on, brother? Hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah. Got to get the Happy Gilmore slap shot style. It's a little harder than it looks, but you got to try. Got to get that extra 20, 30 yards on the ball, you know what I mean? Try to, anyway. And then one of my favorite budget blades, the Bomber. Solid slab. And Tenable's customer service. Super awesome to work with. Sent me out some new pivot screws right away and a bunch of extra hardware too. Hey, appreciate you, Fred. Have a good night, man. Get some rest. Yeah, golfing was always a big love of mine. But I was never very good at it. I'm still not. If I break 50 on 9, that's a real good day for me. But also, I don't consistently do it like I used to. That's one of those things where the more you do it, the better you are at it. And it's one of those things that's an expensive hobby for sure. So, cost $40, $60 to go play around sometimes, if not more, depending where you go, It is, Sheila. I agree. A beast. And I didn't. It's funny because I didn't know at first until somebody else told me that it had the titanium backspacer and pocket clip on there, which is a cool touch. But it is a heavy carry in the pocket, that's for sure. You got to make sure you got your belt on if you carry that one for the day. Me and the wife watched Pulp Fiction the other night. I forgot how much I love that movie. It's such a great movie. Brian, what's going on, brother? Hope you're well. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I had a pivot screw back out on the bomber, and I was like just going about my business, and I realized I was missing half of the pivot, and I reached out and was like, "Hey, can you guys send me a new pivot screw?" It just came out, no big deal, and they were like, "Yeah, we can do that," and so they hooked it up. Oh, that's sick, Jim. That's really cool that the city did that. Oh yeah. That's the total game changer if you got a place like that to play for sure. That would be really cool. But I'm sure there's probably programs that work with kids and stuff and younger people if you're like getting into it. I wish I would have gotten into it at a way younger age and like also played golf while I played high school football and stuff like that. Because I just didn't know how much I would love it, you know. But then when you fall in love with it later, you're like, damn. But hindsight, 2020, right? Yeah, Pulp Fiction is awesome. I love that movie. I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. Haven't seen all his movies, but I like them. Yeah, Jim, that's how my grandpa used to always be like. My grandpa used to always say, "You gotta walk when you first golf, because it makes you a better golfer." And I'd always be like, "Man, of course." But it definitely does make you a better golfer. It gives you more time to think about your shot, stuff like that. But driving the car's fun too, you know. Yeah, let me know what y'all carried in your pockets today. I feel like we've been going for 45 minutes and I didn't really ask. I said what I carried, but I didn't ask you guys. What did you guys carry today? What was weighing your pockets down? There you go, Jim. Hell yeah. Hey, as long as you end up in the hole, Sheila, that's all that matters, right? I might get there a little sloppily, but I'm gonna get there. Believe me. Might take an extra shot or two, but ooh, the DVD Glideman, nice. Hell yeah, that's a good looking knife. That's another one. I have yet to try anything from Monster. I would like to try something from Monster eventually. They seem like they've been knocking it out of the park with their last few. And yeah, golfing is definitely one thing I wish I would have done younger, so I would have had more time to like go golfing with my grandpa while he was still alive and stuff. But you know, what can you do? Oh hell yeah, double 83. That's what's up. I posted my homie's saber, Civil War saber on there. That he got made in Illinois in 1908, I believe. Let's see what you got. Oh dang, did you make this? Exploring with double 83. That's dope. Let's see. Can we get a good shot? Yeah, there we go. That's dope. Nice work if you made that, dude. Hard to show a picture of a picture. Oh, that's what's up, Sheila. Hell yeah. I swear, mine only messes up when I talk about how good it is. And then it'll give you problems if you talk about how good it is. But if you just pretend like it doesn't exist, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Double 83. If you made that. My master knife. Oh no, it's your master knife. Oh hell yeah. You know what? It's funny. That reminds me of like something you would have seen in those Bud K catalogs. Growing up, my grandpa would always have those. They'd have like quirky knives and belt buckles and like silly shirts and hats and stuff. I always remember looking at the knives in there, and they'd always have like crazy fantasy type knife stuff. There was like this one designer, I can't even remember his name, but it was always like dragons and fire and like incorporated with the blade. And I just remember when I was a kid being so encompassed by that magazine, just being so sucked in, dude. When my grandpa would get them, and he'd just be like, yo, the new Bud K came in. I'd be like, oh my god. Yeah, yep, straight up chicken fried. Swords, maces, belt buckles, knives, Bowie knives, folding knives, hats, shirts, boots, belts, all kinds of shit in those Bud K magazines, dude. That's like a core childhood memory right there. Clubs and switchblade combs, yep, totally. Yes, I can't change it right now from StreamYard, Paul. That reminds me of a place, Double 83 layout. I kind of had a place like that over here by me with stuff like that. Master brand knives. They had what else was it? It was like more gas station-y type like knockoff knives, and they would always have the Balisong knives, and they would have like the throwing stars and the big blankets with like they would have like Elvis, Marilyn Monroe. They would have like Biggie and Tupac, incense. Like I don't know. We always called it it was like the Asian supply store, or that's what it was called, or something like that. And then they had like a whole section of like other different like Asian inspired stuff. Oh, but you know what? I will say, I went to Buc-ee's, right, on our road trip. Yeah, straight up double. Straight up. I went to Buc-ee's on our road trip, and I was impressed with Buc-ee's knife selection. They actually had a decent selection of blades. Like, nothing too impressive, nothing too expensive, nothing too crazy. But it was still crazy to see they had a decent selection. No, Jim Cox, I am not watching it at all. But do tell. I heard they're charging Diddy with a bunch of stuff from that. I don't know. But maybe I'm misspeaking. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't know too much on it. So, yeah, I'll just keep my mouth shut, But yeah, Sheila, Buc-ee's are dope. They're a lot of fun. It's like, in a way, it's kind of like somebody was like, okay, how can I turn a gas station into a tourist trap? But I will say they have really good shit. They have really good food, really good snacks. Rap, what up, Doe? Let me know if you want me to send you an invite, Rap. You can hop on with me if you're feeling it. I know it's late. But yeah, Sheila, Buc-ee's does have good snacks, and I'm going to probably do a video on it because I have some footage I snagged. they got like some good ass brisket sandwiches and pulled pork and stuff like that they actually make fresh in shop. And they have a bakery in house. They have like a fudge making station in house. Crazy ass selection of fountain drinks, like anything you could think of. They got a bunch of like touristy knick-knack souvenir stuff. They got books, recipe books. They got not only Buc-ee's merch, but they got a bunch of other like random merch too. The pineapple cream soda, that's what's up. Oh, you good, Rep, you good. I'm just mainly teasing, but if you want to, you know I'm here. Oh shit, Jim Cox, that's crazy. Was that like that ex-cop guy? Ex-federal agent or whatever guy? I don't know. I could be misquoting or misspeaking, you know, again. But that's nuts, though. That would be a good court case to follow if you're going to follow one. Oh, that's what's up, Double 83. But yeah, Buc-ee's is definitely a cool place to hit if you're on a road trip. I also didn't realize this until like my 4th or 5th go there. So I didn't realize they... I thought it was like a truck stop gas station, but I guess they don't want semis there. So semis have to like park across the street and like walk there, which is kind of weird, you know? I don't know why. But I guess they want to be like the anti-truck stop gas station, maybe more like family oriented. Damn, Jim, that's crazy. Man, crazy stories, I bet. But I feel like a lot of people always pegged it out to be, what was it, Suge Knight? But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's kind of like more of a touristy. Like I said, it's more of like how do we turn a gas station into a tourist trap. But they do have a lot of cool stuff. They do have good food. They do have good snacks. They do have good fudge. Are they an Eastern gas station? I believe so, Sheila. I know they're in like the Michigan-Indiana border. I don't know if there's any in Michigan though, but I know there's some for a fact in Tennessee, Georgia, and maybe Kentucky. So maybe Midwest. But I don't know. I think it's a Texas chain, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a Texas chain, and then it kind of has like taken over along where the freeway is like the one we took from Detroit to Florida, you know what I'm saying? There's like so many different things along that freeway because you can literally take one freeway from Detroit to Florida, which is crazy. Yeah, that's right, Jim Cox. It's like family road trip station supreme, realistically. Yeah, okay, thank you, Double 83. I thought they were out of Texas. Just because what brought me back to that thought was that just how sheer big they are, because like they're famous for having so many damn pumps. Like usually they have close to like 100 gas pumps. We took 75, Rep. 75, like the whole way. Passed through Rep's neighborhood. He was sleeping though. It was the middle of the night. Flying Jays and Loves. Yeah, I've seen both those and been to both those, I feel like, for sure. The Loves is pretty good. TC, what up, Doe? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Yeah, I will say that, Rep. That's like an absolute fact. Like, Buc-ee's has the best bathrooms. Like, the cleanest, nicest public bathrooms I ever seen. They're good shit, for sure. Nice and clean. And yeah, like their food too. Sandwiches are hot and fresh. They're legit. Oh damn, thank you, TC. I appreciate that. Ooh. Woodford Reserve Double Oak Old Fashioned. That sounds good. That sounds fancy. I don't even drink bourbon. But it sounds like a good one. Hey, thanks, Sheila. I want south of Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, okay. See, they're making their ways all along, man. Yeah, Alabama, okay. Hey, appreciate that, Jim Cox. No, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go look up the highlights now from that trial, dude. See highlights. I mean, you know, whatever. But I want to hear a little bit more about that now. You got me intrigued on that one, Jim. The Kaiser sheepdog that I won from Metal Complex. Still kicking strong after a new liner. Classic. Ooh, what about movies? I'm intrigued about that trial. Just I want to hear about it. It sounds interesting. I also love me some dry information. I like to listen to like briefs though. Sometimes. But you know, just podcast shit. So like I like to listen to people talk. The sheepdog is a great knife, Sheila. It's a great one. And there's so many different flavors of the sheepdog, right? You could get a titanium fancy boy. You could get a G10 one. You could get button liner. You could get a liner. Flipper tab, no flipper tab. So many different options. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that one, Sheila. I haven't followed much of it. The wife was reading some stuff to me today about it. That's badass, Jim. Ooh, kick-ass podcast YouTube show called Fading Lore. I'm gonna have to check that out, TC. That sounds dope. I was listening to this one. I got totally sucked into it. This guy called Campfire History. It's pretty good. He does a good job. And I've been like totally sucked into like ancient Greek history and like ancient Greek mythology and ancient Greek lore and all that stuff. So I've been like binging a lot of that lately. But I love that shit, so it's really interesting. And I also like when they do like when you find like an ancient Greek take on something and then you find like the Persian take on the same thing from around the opposite time. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, definitely, TC. I'm gonna definitely check that one out. I gotta type that one out so I don't forget. Fading lower. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. TC, that's right up my steez. I love stuff like that. I do like a guy called Timesuck. Well, his name is Dan Cummins. He's a former comedian, but he just does mainly his podcast now. But it's like super informative, but it has like some humor and some jokes in there because he is a comedian. But sometimes he'll go off on these tangents of nonsense, and it kind of like puts it off a little bit. But sometimes if you're in the mood for it, it's like hilarious. But other times if you're not in the mood for it, it can like kind of take you out of the element a little bit, right? But he does a lot of cult stuff, and he does a lot of like serial killer stuff, and then he does a lot of historical events, historical figures, all kinds of stuff. Cults versus religion, a lot of stuff like that. Hey, thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, funny, huh? Funny like a clown funny? Huh? Like Gildan Radna funny? Oh, man. Love me some Joe Pesci. I also love, I think it's Mad TV, when Will Sasso and somebody else plays Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro, and they go on a talk show and they just destroy the whole talk show. That's a freaking hilarious bit. Hilarious bit. Oh, you can't go wrong with Goodfellas or Casino. Black Mass with Johnny Depp. That's what's up. I want to see the one where he plays Whitey Bulger. That looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. Two good movies that year, Casino and Heat. Oh man, Heat. That's funny. I watched a thing how they said that they used Val Kilmer's scene from Heat to teach people reloading magazines in tactical situations, which was funny. Yeah, straight up, Jim. It's been a while since I've seen it. But I also always remember that one being in the montage of like MGM scenes. Wolf of Wall Street, classic. I love that movie. Dude, the scene when the driving home scene from Wolf of Wall Street, dude, gets me every time, bro. Where you think that he drove home totally fine, and then the camera cuts and the car is just obliteratedly smashed, and there's like the line of cop cars behind him. That is a funny scene. Yeah, that's some good ones for sure. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet. I feel like I should go see it, but I might just wait. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the newer ones yet, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about them. Have you guys seen the trailer for this new horror movie coming out? My buddy showed me. It's called Buddy. It's like a Barney spoof, like a horror take on Barney kids show thing. It looks friggin' terrifying. It looks pretty terrifying. The Town? Hell yeah. I might have to check that one out, Rep. Avengers Doomsday. Oh, you know what I actually want to watch is the new X-Men, the cartoon, the X-Men 92 or whatever it is. Whatever that's called. That'd be dope. Yeah, that Buddy movie looks freaky. If y'all haven't seen the trailer for that Buddy movie, it looks like a good one. Yeah, I'm still a cartoon nerd. I'll throw on some cartoons with kids, and then they'll walk away, and I'll just be watching cartoons by myself, and I'll be like, whatever. But I'm blessed because my youngest is like me. We like to watch weird stuff together, and I got her into The Crocodile Hunter. So we've been watching old episodes of Steve Irwin on YouTube and stuff, and that has been a lot of fun, dude. I freaking grew up on The Crocodile Hunter, and I had like 4, 5, 6 VHS tapes of The Crocodile Hunter, dude, and I would run those over and over and over again. I loved The Crocodile Hunter. Hey, night 83. I appreciate you for hanging out, man. Oh yeah, Sheila, I'm a huge Family Guy nerd too. I love that one. He said, I'm not up late, you're up late. You're in the future, dude. The future. The end of Oak Street. What's Oak Street? Hey, you know what, Rep? Every once in a while, you gotta live, man. Every once in a while, you gotta stay up late. Burn some midnight oil or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. It's going on 2 a.m. over here. We're just cracking it. We're just cracking it. No, we're not just cracking it. Just came out, has Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. Okay. Well, I like Anne Hathaway and I like Ewan McGregor, aka motherfucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh yeah, dude, no doubt, bro. No doubt, Mouse. Moving always sucks. Straight up chicken fried steak. What the fuck, man? Them guys been there for how damn long? Come on, man. Give us something. Hey, but next week, chicken fried steak. Next week could be the week. I'm telling you. I'd bet. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet shit on those guys finding a thing. But that's just me. Ain't that why it's cursed or something? I don't know. Yes, you're saying one more 800-foot hole. Exactly. The next one, dude. I'm telling you. It'll be the next one. I haven't watched many modern movies. I need to watch Under the Boardwalk. Jim Cox, is that a classic? Is that on the Criterion list? My buddy's always talking about films from the Criterion list, and he's talking about weird art films and stuff that I've actually found quite enjoyable, to be honest with you. Movies I never thought I would like, I actually end up liking quite a bit, and my buddy totally opened up my horizons to total new films that I would have never watched, and I love that shit. A new animated movie. Okay, Under the Boardwalk. It sounds hella familiar, Jim. Gunmetal James, what is up, brother? Hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, your cousin produced it? That's dope. Actually, I want to say that my buddy was talking to me about that. I gotta ask him. if he was talking to me about that movie, because now I'm curious. But that's sick though, Jim. Speaking of Mr. White, Reservoir Dogs. That's one I haven't rewatched in a minute, and I want to rewatch that one. That's one of the ones that's up next on my rewatch list. Devil Wears Prada 2. I'll be watching that. That's what's up, Sheila. Another Anne Hathaway film, right? She's in that. Am I correct? I don't remember. There's also a great freaking metal band. It used to be called The Devil Wears Prada. They went pretty hard. I don't know if they're still out or still making music. Damn, that's what's up, Jim Cox. That's sick. Yeah, Reservoir's always with the rewatch, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just glad I got the wife to watch Pulp Fiction with me, because she's always like, I don't like the non-linear storytelling. But see, I love that shit. It's a trip, right? Because when you think about it, you could make a film that's just the manipulation of time. So it's like you could, I don't know. There's a lot of things in like art, theory and art theory and all that stuff. But like manipulation of time, man. That's like essentially a movie with things happening in that time. But Dusk Till Dawn. Never forget Dusk Till Dawn. Quentin Tarantino wrote himself apart in his own film just so he could put Salma Hayek's toes in his mouth. That's a fact. Now, I'm not saying I blame the guy. I'm not saying I wouldn't have done the same thing. But I'm just saying that's some food for thought right there. Oh, and Robert Rodriguez, Sin City. I think he did Desperado, which is another one of my all-time favorites. Rewatched that one like a month or two ago, and that's always one of my all-time favorites. When the homies show up and they got the three dudes with three guitar cases full of guns, that's dope. Little Big Man with Dustin Hoffman. That sounds super familiar, Gunmetal James. And I like old movies too, so like if it's an older movie, I'm more inclined to watch that than put that on the watch list than a newer film. GB Models, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, he did. He did have a rocket launcher and a guitar case. And the other guy had like the freaking 50 cals. And then homie had the classic. Man, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And I always think about Danny Trejo's part in Desperado, right? He plays the knife throwing guy. He's got the like belly holster with all the throwing knives on there. That's dope. That's a dope scene. That's a really dope scene. And Antonio Banderas gets hit like a few times running from him. I didn't watch that one yet, Sheila. I gotta watch that one. Hateful Eight. I didn't watch that one. That's the one where they're all at the it's the outlaws that are at the meetup spot with Kurt Russell, and he breaks the guitar. You know what, Gunmetal James? I never did see Kung Fu Hustle, but Kung Pao Enter the Fist is one of my all-time favorite movies. Love that movie. Stupid as hell. Love that movie. Will always love that movie. Don't care how dumb it is. I'll always love it. But if Hateful Eight is the one with Kurt Russell. Is a scene where he breaks a guitar in that movie, right? Well, he like messed up on accident, and like they forgot to swap guitars when he broke the guitar for the scene. So he broke like a $40,000 Martin acoustic that was worth like $47,000 or something like that. Is crazy by mistake. They were supposed to switch him guitars to do the breaking of the guitar scene, and then when they filmed it, they forgot, or like he did it so fast that they didn't switch the guitar, and he broke the expensive one. I always think that's like funny tidbit from that movie, which I still have not seen, so I gotta see that. Yeah, and also, Rep, you're exactly right. I have not seen Inglourious Bastards. I've heard nothing but great things about it, and like the scenes, there's so many famous scenes from it. Like Christoph Waltz is the German Nazi officer guy. That's like one of the most iconic bad guys, dude. He does a bad guy so good, and then he plays the good guy in Django so good. Christoph Waltz is like one of my favorite actors, dude. That guy has got some good acting chops. Javier Bardem, another one of my favorite actors. He's got some good acting chops. Out of Martian Museum. He's in Hateful Eight. Which one, Sheila? Oh, Christoph Waltz. Probably. Yeah, No Country for Old Men, Rep, is one of my all-time favorites. My buddy showed me that. Straight up Gabe, dude. Shout out my best bud Gabe, man. He freaking shit turned me on to so many great movies that I wouldn't have ever watched. No Country for Old Men, I probably wouldn't have ever watched that. My buddy showed it to me. I watched it. I watched it again. I loved No Country for Old Men. Did you guys notice this? A lot of people don't notice this. There's no sounds, or there's no songs in that movie. There's no music in No Country for Old Men. None. No music whatsoever. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it won an Oscar for sound design because it didn't have music, which heightened like the sound effects and the background noises and everything. And I think it's such a great film, man. The bad guy, the coin toss scene, man, so good. Yeah, Rep. Most people, when my buddy told me that, I like had to literally go rewatch scenes because I'm like, yeah, there isn't music in this movie. What? How did I not notice that? As a music lover, how did I not watch this whole movie and not notice there wasn't music in it? Because it's done so good that you don't get like sucked into it, or like you don't get sucked away by the fact that there's no music. It doesn't take you out of it. It's like just that good, man. It's a trip. It's also a trip that like you don't notice. The Revenant was filmed with natural light. Oh, that's one I never saw. With Leo, where he fights the bear, which is based on a true story. And I did go and listen to the history take on the real guy from the real Revenant, and that shit was effing insane. And it's in the Revenant, I don't know the events of the movie that happened or whatever, but the character in real life that it was based on, dude, this guy lived an insane life. The real life story is almost crazier than the movie, I would guess. But there's a great episode of Time Suck on that guy, and it's like, I want to say 3 hour plus episode. Unforgiven is a classic with cool lighting. I'm gonna have that. Sounds dope too. I love classics. Wind River with Jeremy Renner. No, but I freaking love Jeremy Renner. And you know what? I think he got snuffed on. Jeremy Renner plays Jeffrey Dahmer. Way back when he was young as hell, he did a Jeffrey Dahmer movie, and it was good as shit. And he didn't get like the love he deserved for that movie, dude, because he did it good. He did it really good. He plays the Dahmer character like very well. And it's like a weird movie because it's like it's like not even really super horror-esque, right? It's more like following the growing Dahmer around, which is weird, but it was a good movie. Yeah, I've never seen Wind River or heard of Wind River. Huh. But yeah, a lot of good films, man. A lot of good films through time. Even like I always used to say like I'm not a movie guy, but it's just like, yeah, I have been a movie guy the whole time. You know what I mean? I don't know why I ever said that, but it's like, you know, I'm always like, the act of watching a movie makes me feel like, I could do so much other things with this movie. But then if you just like casually put a movie on and watch it, you're always like, oh, that was a good time. That was a good time. I should watch more movies. Heck yeah. But yeah, I think it's about that time to call it, you guys. It's going on a little after 2 over here, so wrap it up on my end. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me on this Saturday late night. Now Sunday. Oh, everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Sunday. Make sure you get in some good R&R. Right, rep, of course. Go figure, right? But yeah, everyone go get some R&R, chill. I got some grass to cut tomorrow, so, you know, we'll see how that goes. But much love, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you all, and we will see you guys on the next one. Have a good weekend, y'all. Much love, everyone. Yes, rep, absolutely. We will do that. J1, appreciate you. Mr. Mouse, rep, Chicken Fried, Just Nate, Gunmetal James, Wyoming Adventures, Mr. Mouse, rep. Who'd I miss? Somebody said Miranda was in here. I don't see her. Miranda, thanks for stopping by. Jim Cox, GB Models. Matt Maurer. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned for the up and coming video for the 500 subscriber giveaway entry. We're going to be getting that out in the next few days. So that'll be a long form video that'll pop up. So keep your eyes peeled for the 500 subscriber giveaway video. We got multiple things to win, multiple prize packs, so better odds for everyone. So, but yeah, all right, get some rest, you guys, and have a great Sunday, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, y'all. Much love.